Hey, Ethan, you and I are breaking up today. I've finally found the woman that I'm destined to be with.
Lance?
I'm gonna get married to that woman and live a happy life. And she's already told me that she wants to get married, so we already found a place we plan to hold our wedding at, too. So you and I are over with after today.
Wait a second, Lance. Who the heck is this woman you're destined to be with? Haven't you been dating me for a while now with the intent of marrying me? Yet now you're telling me that you've already gone and chosen a place to marry this other woman?
As far as girlfriends go, you were a really good one. You never got upset with me about anything, and your cooking has been outstanding. You really didn't require any kind of work from me. But I don't see you as being someone I can marry. I only see myself marrying the daughter of a CEO and gaining a whole lot of money after I become her husband.
Huh?
When it comes to men, we sometimes marry for money as well. Anyway, just know that I'll be marrying her and gaining a whole lot of money in doing so. Man, I never thought the day would come where I would be able to become rich this easily.
Wait. Right now, I have zero clue about what all is going on. Don't tell me that you've been cheating on me this whole time with that woman while you and I have been dating, right?
Well...
So you have been cheating on me. And with the daughter of a CEO?
Well, yeah. It's crazy to think the daughter of a famous CEO is willing to marry a man like me. Right now, I'd have to say that I'm the happiest man in the world.
How did you ever end up with the daughter of a CEO, though? Does someone with the money she has really want to get married to a basic office worker?
What are you talking about? How would you know who I'm really destined to end up with?
What?
Actually, you should know considering that she's your best friend, Erica. My God, if I'd known sooner that you were friends with a woman whose father is a CEO, I'm surprised about how well you kept her hidden from me for so long. The fact that she's even friends with a basic chick like you is crazy to me.
Are you kidding me? You've been cheating on me with one of my best friends? And out of all my friends, Erica?
And it's because I plan to marry her now that you and I are no longer a couple. I'm gonna marry that Erica girl and become freaking rich. And maybe at some point in the future, become the next CEO of her father's company. Then I'll be on top of this world, winning at everything I've ever wanted to as a super popular CEO. Hey, Ethan! I'm assuming that the invitation to our wedding has made it to you by now? We're gonna have a special seat saved there just for you, so you'd better come.
What kind of special seat could you have saved for me? And I've never even heard of anyone inviting their ex-girlfriend to their wedding before Lance.
I understand that, but to the two of us, you're like our Cupid! So we'd like you to be there on the day of our wedding to see the final product of you dating me!
Huh? I'm your guys' Cupid?
Well, it's because of you that I'm gonna be able to marry the daughter of a CEO and gain lots of money! To be honest, for a long time I didn't think you had any good-looking friends that were worth my time until I finally found out about Erica. And once I knew who she was, I ran into her on the street and asked her to go out for lunch with me. And that was the day I learned that not only was she sexy, but she also had a wealthy father and lots of money. When I learned that, I thought I'd take my chance and tell her that I loved her, not thinking that she'd actually say yes to us dating.
So that's how the two of you began cheating on me?
If I had never started dating you way back then, there would have been no way of me finding Erica and telling her that I love her. So, to show my thanks to you, I sent you that invitation to our wedding and have a special seat waiting for you.
I don't need any thanks from you, though, so I'm going to say no to coming to that wedding of yours.
Come on now! Don't say something so cold to me! This wedding is gonna be pretty flippin' huge, with lots of gorgeous decorations and delicious food, all thanks to her father's money! I don't think you're ever gonna be invited to a wedding like ours for the rest of your life, Audrey! This is a very important event for everyone, so put our past behind us and come see our special day!
Huh? You guys are having this wedding with Erica's dad's money?
Actually, it looks as though her parents are going to be handling all the costs of our wedding for us. Man, that sure does sound like something a couple of wealthy people would do for their daughter and son-in-law. I won't even have to pay a penny for this wedding, and that gets me super excited.
What? Her parents are paying? Is that what Erica told you?
Yup! Her parents both seem to be very busy people, as is expected of them. And so I haven't been able to meet them yet, but if they're paying for this whole wedding, then they must be really amazing parents. And so just to show them how happy I am to become their son-in-law, I've put together a wedding worth over $1 million!
$1 million?
And that's why you definitely need to come to it. We're having a Michelin-rated chef cooking the food for us, and all the alcohol is gonna be imported. We're putting their money into every corner of the wedding, and we'll make sure it's worthwhile for everyone.
That's going to be one hell of an amazing wedding then, Lance. I hope you really enjoy it.
I will. That's why I'm saying if you don't come to this wedding, you'll regret it all your life. I want to make sure that you know that, and that we put a lot of thinking into having you at the CEO's daughter's wedding. I really want you to see what $1 million wedding, all paid for by her parents, will look like.
But that girl doesn't even have any parents anymore.
What?
Even after everything, it seems she's still gone and left you in the dark. That must mean she's still lying to you about herself. I don't want to say anything else that might harm you guys, so just go and talk with her about what she said before you have that wedding. If you don't talk to her before then, you'll both be left paying for that whole wedding and with no help from anyone.
What's with that? Why do you think she's lying to me and leaving me in the dark? And what's all this about her not having any parents? Why would you say something like that to me now?
I just happen to know a lot about Erica and her family, and that's why I'm saying this. Erica is not the daughter of any CEO now. Her parents passed away quite some time ago, back when we were in middle school.
Huh?
And after that, her father's company had a really hard time dealing with his loss and almost went completely under. But even after all of that, she still uses her past as the daughter of a CEO to get what she wants now. But in reality, she isn't the daughter of a CEO anymore and is just another simple girl like me.
What? What the heck do you mean? Is all of what you're saying to me actually true?
It sure is. And that's why I recommend you talk with her one last time about all of this before you have that wedding. If you don't, you are going to marry someone who doesn't have a lot of money and will expect you to pay for her wedding.
You're lying, right? There's no way what you're saying about her is true. She told me herself that her father is a CEO, and a popular one at that. That's all a lie? You're just messing with me, right? If she really is without parents, then what's gonna happen to our wedding? She told me that they were both going to pay for the whole wedding and that I could spend as much as I pleased on it.
Maybe she was saying that with the intent of using whatever money she has left from her parents to pay for the wedding?
What? Erica really has that kind of money from her parents after they passed away? Well, if that's the case, then for the time being, I'm in the clear. If she has the money to throw a wedding like this with me, then who cares that her parents aren't around anymore?
I'm sorry, but I don't think she has the money to call yourself in the clear. As far as I'm aware, whatever money her parents did leave for her is pretty much gone now. And right now, I'm aware that she's been trying to work with legal loan sharks, asking to borrow money to make ends meet.
What? She's trying to borrow money now?
Like I've suggested, you should go and talk with her once more about all of this. And that will be your chance to ask her about all the lies she's been telling you, and you can learn about the real story. If you don't learn now, you are going to have a very destructive wedding on your hands.
Athen, listen to me. I was lied to badly by Erica. Just as you had told me before, she is not the daughter of a CEO anymore. And not only that, but she started a fake company to make it seem like her father's company was still around. And she's got all sorts of debt piled up. She's a wretched woman.
She is supposed to be the woman you're destined to be with, so don't go around calling her a wretched woman like that.
What destined woman are you on about? I've already got it broken up with her. And as for the wedding, it's canceled.
What? You went and canceled it? Even after you went and sent all the invitations out to everyone?
Well, you don't have to tell me that. I'm very embarrassed by all of this, and it's all her fault. But I'd rather be embarrassed about canceling the wedding than being with a woman like her now. And I'm gonna make sure that she's the one to pay for the wedding's cancellation fees. Once that's all handled, I'll then get back together with you and we can get married.
Yeah? I'm going to marry you now?
I've already gone and broken up with Erica, so please, can you get back together with me again and make things right? I messed up by thinking that she was the daughter of a CEO, but it's because of me falling for her lies that I've come to realize how amazing of a woman you are.
No thanks, Lance. You went and cheated on me with her, so there is no making things right after that. Do you really think I want to be back dating a man like you? And besides, you told me that Erica is your destined wife, and that's the reason you cheated on me with her, right?
Hey, come on now, Athen. You and I can make things work again. And be honest with me, Audrey. You are happy to hear that I want you back now, right? You told me that she was lying to me because you still have feelings for me, right? Why else would you have helped me out if it wasn't out of love?
What?
I'm right? If you really had something against me, you would have let me fall into her trap and live a life in misery. But you ended up helping me out before that happened. You worried about me and made sure I knew about her lies. You helped me out of that mess because you still love me, right?
I just didn't want the two of you getting married. That's the only reason I told you about her. I didn't do any of that because I still love you, so stop thinking of something as crazy as that.
Come on, you did all that because you want me back.
No, I'm serious about not loving you, and also I have a fiancé now.
Huh?
To tell you the truth, just yesterday he and I met and started dating. And the reason we started a relationship is because we love one another enough to get married. Making him my fiancé, in other words.
It hasn't even been a month since you and I broke up, yet you have a new man now? And you already plan to marry him? That's way too soon to be thinking about marriage.
Our love has nothing to do with how soon we get married. You and I don't have anything between us anymore, and I love this new man a whole lot. I have the right to love him to the point that I want to marry him, and you can't do squat about it.
But listen, normally you'd still have some sort of feelings towards your ex, right? There's no way your feelings for me went away within a month like that, right?
But that's the great thing about this past month. I haven't felt a single thing for you since the day we broke up, and I am thankful for that. To tell you the truth, I hate people that cheat on others, and so you made it clear to me that you didn't want me liking you anymore when you told me about what you were doing. The moment you said you cheated on me, all those years of us being together vanished. And that's why I was able to find a new man so easily and find out that I really love him. So in other words, thank you for cheating on me. It's because of you being such a disgusting jerk that I was able to move on to a real man.
Hey, so you really don't plan on making things right with me? You really do plan to get married to a man who isn't me?
Of course I do. So don't you ever come around my life again, Cedric. I don't care whether you choose to leave Erica or stay together with her, but you did say that she was your destined woman, so you should treat her as such. Now, you have a great rest of your life. After everything that happened between them and after all the nasty rumors started to spread like wildfire around town, those two ended up completely cutting ties with one another. It wasn't some mutual quiet breakup either. It was messy, loud, and humiliating for both of them. People said they were screaming at each other in public places, dragging their dirty laundry into the streets for everyone to see. It was like they couldn't stand to be in the same room anymore, let alone to be a couple planning a wedding. Their so-called perfect love story ended in total disaster, just as everyone who knew them saw coming from miles away. And as if that wasn't bad enough, right after the breakup, those loan sharks who had been circling around Erica for months finally caught up to her. All that money she borrowed for her over-the-top lifestyle, the luxury shopping sprees, the designer bags, the fancy dinners, all of it had come back to bite her. They cornered her, demanding every penny back, and instead of facing the consequences of her reckless actions like an adult, she bolted. She ran off into the night without a trace. No goodbyes, no explanations. She just vanished into thin air like some ghost from a bad memory. At this point, nobody knows where she is. It's like she disappeared off the face of the earth, and honestly, I think she's going to stay missing for the rest of her life. Maybe she's hiding in some dingy motel under a fake name, but that's her mess to live with now. As for Lance, well, he didn't get off easy either. After his ex-fiancée ran off and left him standing alone in the wreckage of their failed engagement, he was stuck with the massive bill for all the wedding's cancellation fees. And it wasn't some small amount either. The fees piled up to around $30,000. Can you imagine? 30 grand down the drain for a wedding that never even happened. He tried begging friends and family to help him cover the costs, but everyone turned him down flat. They all called him an idiot and told him he had brought this all on himself and refused to give him a single cent. In the end, he had no choice but to drain all his savings just to settle the debt. And after all that, he had the audacity to message me, claiming he was still a better boyfriend than my current man. I didn't even waste my breath arguing. I just sent him a photo of our wedding day, all smiles and happiness, and guess what? He blocked me right after. That's how you shut down a toxic man for good, by showing him you're thriving without him.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.